What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MotoGP Career Mode with me, James, and Dougie Decker. Hope you're doing good. Hope you enjoyed last episode out where we did very well. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen the episode yet. If you haven't, go check it out. It's very good around Motegi. We did decent. Let's be honest, we did very well. This week we're going to Thailand. So the Chang, is it Grand Prix? I think it's called. Yeah, Chang International Circuit or Thailand Grand Prix, whatever you want to call it. And that is about it. I think we have developed a new bit of our frame. Again, it's getting towards the end of the season, so none of this really means anything, but I'm not going to bother with putting anybody else on anything now. There's like 4 races left, so probably not worth it. Engine is still being upgraded. That'll be done before the end of the season, so that'll be a nice little boost towards the end. And that's about it. We'll have another look at this, but I'm pretty sure, sorry, not that one. Our reputation, as I said in the last episode, there's no FW info? No. There's no number that we need to get to, so I've got no idea what we need to be at to get these teams offering us rides. So I'm pretty confident we're going to be picking the Pramac ride that we've received in here. It is a better bike than the KTM, technically. It's probably not. I don't know if it... I mean, it is, but I just want to ride something different. So we're probably going to go with this. I'm going to do this race and I will decide after, but it's probably going to be Pramac. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the Thailand Grand Prix and see how we get on. Here we go then, FP3, we're in the Thailand GP. We're going to FP3, it was raining in FP1 and pretty gloomy in FP2, so I think FP3 is the best session to go out in for now. Another manual setup ahead. If you want to skip ahead to qualifying, go ahead, but we're going to do some more manual setups. Let's get into it. Right then, suspension. We're going from one extreme to the other here. So front preload is 8, oil quantity is 8, front spring hardness is 8, front swing arm compression is 0, and front swing arm extension is 0. So complete opposite ends of the scale. Same on the rear really. So rear preload is 0, swing arm connector is 8, spring hardness is 8, shock absorber compression is 0, and shock absorber extension is 0. So pretty extreme settings. So we'll see how we get on with them. But that's your suspension. Cool, vehicle geometry, we're going pretty extreme again, so 0s for steering head inclination, 0 for trail, 2 for plate position, and 2 for swing arm length. That's your vehicle geometry. Cool, and then transmission, we're going for 4 in first gear, 5 for second gear, 5 for third gear, 6 for fourth gear, 6 for fifth gear, 7 for sixth gear. Your final ratio, is going to be 7, and slipper clutch is 4. That's your transmission. Brakes, we're going for the biggest ones again, so we're going for a 320 high mass on the front, and a 220 on the rear. That's your brakes. Cool, and then ECU, we're going to go with a 3, 4, 3, and a 2. The website's actually recommended 5s all round for traction control, engine brake, and anti-wheelie, but I can't see that. I mean, I'll try it if we need to, but we'll see how we get on with these settings, the usual ones we use. I can't imagine we need 5 traction control around Thailand, to be honest. I mean, I don't use 5 for anything unless it's even in the wet. So, I don't know. We'll see, but that's your ECU. And that is it. So yeah, let's get into FP3, and I will see you in qualifying. Hopefully, going straight through to Q2 if I can put my teeth into there and actually talk properly. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right, yeah, FP3 is done with, and all of our pace of the last couple of races has just vanished. We're 15th. I've been practicing nearly for the whole 45 minutes of that session, and I can't do any better than that. Don't know what it is. I've tried different tires, different settings. Everything. Can't get it working. Just 15th place. So we're going through Q2. Q1. I always get that mixed up. Q1. So we'll have to see what we do through there. Hopefully get through to Q2, but we'll wait and see because it's not looking good. Not looking good. Let's get on with it. Here we go. Flying lap. Q1. See if we can get through to Q2. We're struggling. We're struggling. I'm struggling. Really, really struggling for some reason around this Thai GP circuit. I don't know why. But we're going to see what we can do. And we've dropped it into the final corner. Oh my god. I don't know what happened then. I don't think I was even braking that hard. Alright, well, let me restart that flying lap and waste some time, and we'll try again. Here we go then. Let's make it round the final corner this time. Onto this straight. Start straight. Here we go, right. Second flying lap of the Chang Grand Prix. See what we can do. I don't know. I'm right in sector 1. Sector 2 is not bad, but I mean, that was pretty slow around turn 1, but we'll go with it. Rear tyres looking cold. This is a soft and medium setup, I think I did in the end. We obviously got crazy speed along this straight. And I'm trying to brake as late as I can to here, but the AI braking later than me no matter what I do. So, I don't know. But look, 0.3 under at the moment, right? And then we're going to lose all of that around the rest of the lap. And I mean lose all of it, normally. We'll see how this goes. But I was like seconds off. So, I can't get this bit right. All it needs is just a little bit off the throttle, a little bit of brake, lean it in. I mean, that was better than practice, to be honest. Get it stopped around here, but you don't need to get it stopped too much because you do drift a bit wide. Not that wide though. We're now a second under somehow. We're taking liberties on the curbs here. Going out wide, should we get on penalties? Oh, going wide around there. I think it's that sector I'm losing all the time. Not too bad into here normally. That wasn't brilliant. Hit the curb. Getting on the curb on the outside. Again, around here you can just kind of roll around. Yeah, I mean, look, we lost 4 tenths, nearly half a second there. Last sector, I'm a little bit slow around that left hand there, and then that's about it really. You can't really mess. I mean, we obviously messed up this final corner just now, but as long as you brake about now, get that back wheel back on the ground though, you can't really mess that up. So there we go, there's a lap. We're going to go again straight away, but then we're not because we haven't got any fuel. How am I 0.7 underneath? Alright, I don't know if the game's just being weird and doing that crazy thing where they're mad fast in practice, then they slow down in qualifying. Don't know, I'm going to go back to the pits because we ain't got enough fuel anyway, and we'll see how that goes. Right, and we made it somehow. I've no idea what happened. I don't know, it's doing that weird thing where the practice times are completely different to the qualifying times. If anything, I was worse on that lap, and we're half a second up on Quartararo. We made it through in the top 2, so we're going through the Q2 now. See what we can do from there, I guess. But yeah, weird one. Here we go then. Made it through the Q2. I'm not entirely sure how, but we're not going to complain. That is our 4th row at least start, which is what our team want. So we'll go with it. Let's see what we can do in Q1. You never know. It might be sort of top 2 rows if the timings have all changed. I mean, that was shocking into that last corner again. Don't know what I'm doing into there. Not the best start to a flying lap. We're using a new soft front, but oh god, what am I doing? But we're going for the same medium add-on just now in Q1, just because I was probably going to run a medium in the race, and that is going to be our last medium. So we're not going to be able to do too many laps in Q2 here, but we'll see what we can do. At least maybe get us up from the 4th row onto the 3rd row at the very least. It'd be nice, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I mean, really, I'm struggling right here. Maybe it was just, I don't know, maybe the pace is not as high as it looked in FP3, but we'll wait and see, Right, get it stopped right there. I still can't get this bit right. I feel like I'm too slow, but I'm right to the curve though, so maybe I've just been going right now too fast. Maybe you do need to slow it down a bit more. Same with this bit, definitely go too fast right now. Right, late apex, there it is. A little bit too late that time. Out on the curb, we're going to mess this bit up as well. Gap feels very slow around all that. Sector 3 is not a friend. Not a fan of Sector 3. We're on the curves in here as well, which means we're going to be on the curves on the way out. We are somehow 0.3 underneath. What is happening with his times? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. We cannot be pole position, surely. I'll be very surprised if we are. Very surprised. Alright, get stopped into the final crazy corner. Gonna get a little bit wide. We're just gonna run it to the line on the green. Screw it. Ugh, that was horrible. And we're still 0.1 underneath. I don't understand what's going on. Doesn't make any sense. We're gonna go again. Just to make sure. We can't do any better. I mean, we've already messed up turn 1. So we're already 10 times slower than we were just now. We'll keep going. How late do you brake into this one? I'm probably braking too early, but I like to take a nice sweeping line around here like that. I mean, look, we gained time on Marquez. He's probably got more drive on going out of it though, which is probably why I'm losing. I don't know. This lap's probably going to be a waste of time, but we'll just go around for a bit of extra practice. Slow it down into here. Again, I think maybe I was going too fast into there in practice. That might be helping us a bit. Gently does it around here as well. Drift a little bit wide. Not too far into the curve though. Oh, pull it down. I mean, Mark is probably a good little carrot to have in front of us here. Oh, I go wider in there every time. Alright, this lap's probably done with, let's be honest, unless I do something magical. Oh, that was not magical. Alright, we're going to crash. We're hitting the curve. The barriers. No, we're not. Ugh, we're on the grass. Alright. We dropped to 3rd place by the looks of it, so let's go back to the pits and I'll see if I can do one more flying lap. There we go. Q2 is done with. We dropped down to P4, which I'm not that mad about, to be honest. We're a long way off the pace, though. We're 0.7 behind Bagnaia, which is not ideal. But front of the 2nd row, I mean, compared to what I thought we were going to end up doing this race, I'm not going to complain. I don't really know what happened. I couldn't do any better times. Tyres were dead, and as I said, we didn't have any more tyres to use. So that's good, man. 2nd row. Front of the 2nd row. So we'll see what we can do in the race. Let's get into it and see what we can do around Thailand. Here we go then, race time. As we said, we're going off the front of the 2nd row. We're going to go for a medium front and a medium rear. The game was recommending a soft front, but I don't think it's going to last with my dodgy riding style. So Go medium, medium, see what happens. Without further ado, let's get into it and see what we can do around Thailand. Okay then, Bagnaia, Espargaro, Zarco, us, Oliveira and Miller are the top 2 rows. They've all gone for mediums. No, they've gone for everything actually. Soft fronts, hard rears, all sorts. We're alright, we're ahead of quite a lot of big names, so we'll see what we can do. Let's try and get a good start.
The warm-up lap has just finished.
Okay then, revs are up, lights are on. Let's see what we can do around Thailand. Need a good start, which we never get. And we've not got again, by the looks of it. Beautiful. Come on, let's not get mugged too much into turn 1. Well, everyone's back wheels lifting off the ground now. We're going to go really wide and just get on the power, screw it. First corner, no penalties. That's how it works in real life, isn't it? So, oh dude, right, when are we going to break in here? I need to break a bit later than normal because we're going to get mugged horribly otherwise. Can we squeeze under here? I think we might be able to. Ooh, KTM might have crashed behind us. I think that was Oliveira. It was, he's down. Boom, third place. Alright, cool. Let's hope then that our pace was just rubbish in free practice and we're going to find something in the race. We found something qualifying. Can we find a bit more in the race? Looks like we can though. We're in second place already. Only Bagnaia up in front of us now. Again, it's just us and Bagnaia battling a lot the past couple of races. Whoa, Leish taking a very tight line right now. It's going to drive him a bit wide, but we're going even wider somehow. It's kind of what I needed. Someone just to chase. Oh no, we're going wide. Alright, get the power on. Just get the power on. Don't let anybody else through. We can catch back up with these two. Just that third sector every time. Definitely our worst part of the track. Oh, we're cutting it too tight right now though. Gonna push us wide out here as well. We'd be getting penalties for it all day long if this was real life. But we're getting away with it so far. Yeah, it stopped into the last corner. Out on the green again, a couple more penalties for us. Down into the heavy braking zone of turn, whatever turn this is, turn 3 I think. Yeah, we're going very wide. Can we sweep back under, not under, but sweep back and get a good drive out of here? Not too bad actually, we made up a bit of time if anything. Get back past the Leish then, seeing as he's having a casual glance over his shoulder. Oh, and then weaving into our path, as you do. Alright, cheers mate. Seems safe that, doesn't it? Gonna dive underneath here, buddy. Do not take me out though. We're gonna go wide again. We are all over the place. This is not the track for us, clearly. Not at all. We're definitely struggling around here. I tried setting up traction control and stuff, like the settings recommended, but I don't know, man. I felt like I was getting no drive out of corners, and that's probably one of the only strong points is getting onto straights fast and taking people over with power mode 3. But, I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. We're still battling for a podium here. Just because we're not winning. I've got used to winning, that's what it is. Past couple of races, we've been doing alright. Yeah, it stopped into here. Maybe I should have, do you know what I should have done? I should have changed the brakes. We didn't go for the heaviest brakes, did we? We went for 320, not 340. Maybe I should have changed the brakes to 340s because I'm just struggling on the brakes. Struggling to get stopped everywhere. Bit better in turn 1 that time, although we were slow. Come on, power mode 3, let's catch up Bagnaia, leave a Leish behind us. Always coming with us. They brake so late into this corner as well. I just cannot brake any later than that. That might be a bit too late. Oh, that might be ideal, might be ideal. Ooh. Hit that curve, nearly upset the bike a right treat then. We're doing alright, this is fine, come on. We don't need to win all these last races, we just need some good points. Still messing that bit up a bit. Out on the curb. Whoa, back in, stepping out. Come on. But be careful with the tyres around here as well. I feel like I could lose a lot of grip towards the end of this race if we're not careful. Dude, he's all over us. Oh, we're going to get wide, we're going to get wide. No, we're not. Pull it down just. Around this corner here, it's so difficult to judge when to brake because you really don't need to grab off that much speed, just a little bit and then roll around. Yeah, Bagnaia definitely pulls a lot of time on us through there, which means the Leish is probably right behind us again as well. Term, whatever that is, 12, we cannot get that right. I'm very surprised we're not even getting like a couple track limit warnings. We're not even getting, we ain't even had one yet. We touched the green a lot. Pretty surprised. Right, I think Bagnaia could be on his way to a win here. I don't think we're going to have enough pace to catch him up. But if we can keep a lace behind us, then that will do nicely, to be honest. We're definitely, I don't know, they break later into there, but we definitely make up time. They might break later, but we definitely seem to carry more speed around the corner. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, don't know, weird. Anyway, right, let's get our heads down. See if we can catch. We might be able to catch him. You never know. Probably just sector 1 and sector 2 giving me false hope because we're actually half decent through there, and then this is where it all goes wrong. Literally around that corner, and then that is the rest of the lap knackered pretty much until the. Well, I was going to say to the final corner, but we keep messing up as well. So sectors 3 and 4 basically. We don't know what we're doing. Alright, everyone's pretty much holding the stations. We're going very wide around turn 3. We're also running out of fuel, so we have to bang that back down in power mode 2. Not a lot's changed. We're on lap 5 out of 7. We've not really caught Bagnaia. He's not really got away. Alesia's still closes us down through this sector, or these sectors, and we seem to get him back in sector 1 and sector 2. We're going to go really wide around here. Is that a long lap penalty right now? I guess it must be. Gave ourselves a penalty there. There we go. For all the cheating we've been doing. Didn't really make a lot of difference. He's still about half a second behind us. No, weird, man. We definitely got some sort of pace, otherwise we wouldn't be up there in second place. But really strange Grand Prix. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good. As I said, we need to make a decision on our teams. So again, I'll ask you guys one last time what you reckon. But in my head, Pramac is probably going to be the way to go. We're not going to get anything better. I just can't see it. Maybe if we won every single race until the end of the season, we might just make the top teams. But we ain't winning this one, I'm telling you now. Definitely not. Bagnaia's, you know, he's there. Oh, dude, we're going wide again. This is an awful race. I feel like we shouldn't even be in second place because we should have a load of time penalties. But they should definitely gaining on us back through there again after that mistake. Yeah, we should really just drop back and let him have second place if we were being really honest. I'm not gonna, but we need all the points we can get. Nah, we'll put it away again. But yeah, we're all over the place right now. But yeah, so we need to decide, but it's probably gonna be Pramac. Hope that's alright with you guys. Obviously, let me know if not. But I don't know, I might wait until the next episode to do it, or I'll just do it in a minute after this one. Don't know, I'll wait and see. Oh, wider in turn 5 again. Is that going to let a lace through this time? I think it might this time. No, maybe not. Maybe not. We're definitely, yeah, we're strong through 1 and 2. Story of the race. Tyres are last to the right actually, medium. Maybe could have got away with a soft on the front. By the looks of it, it's hardly worn at all. Not even about halfway down. We've only got a lap left after this these last couple of corners. Yeah, Bagnaia stretched that treat now. We'll see 4 seconds. Yeah, 4 seconds ahead. He's gone. No chance catching him unless he makes a horrendous mistake. Oh, damn, Alesia's right behind us now. Alright, we need to have a nice clean last lap, hopefully. That was better into the last corner, at least. Right. Should have enough fuel for a bit of power mode 3 on this straight in a minute. Let's get it stopped. Let's get it stopped into here first and actually get a good drive. There we go. A little bit slow. A little bit slow right now, but... Oh, he is right there, though. I reckon he might have a dive down here, you know. We should be able to get him back, but I mean, I'll brake late. That was a late brake situation right there. Just gonna pull it down pretty much perfectly, to be honest. Need to bump it down to power mode 2, otherwise we're gonna run out of fuel. I think, as long as we don't make any stupid mistakes right here, we might be right in a second here. Just should have enough pace. That was better right there. Again, a little bit slow if anything, but... Oh, pull it down. Looks like we've got about a second actually, so yeah, that's pretty decent right now actually. Not bad, that's probably one of the better laps we've had so far. Again, we drift very wide right now. I think it's just the way we take that first corner. Whoa, back end is sliding. I know the back end's coming up. Oh no, there he goes. Oh, and he's dropped it. What is he doing? He's just dived under the inside of us and absolutely lost it. I don't even think, did I touch him? I might have touched him a bit, but come on, he was already going down, surely. If I touched him, it was a tiny little tap. Anyway, there it goes. Last corner, we're going wide just to sum up the race. Oh, second place around Thailand. Madness. There you go. Thailand is done. We came second. P2 podium spot. We can't be mad with that. I think I've just got used to those wins the last two races. So don't know what happened on that last lap with Valage. That was crazy. Didn't want it to go down like that. But I think we might have tapped him a little bit. But he clearly dove up the inside and wasn't ready for it. So somehow we put a fastest lap in, 1:30.288, 10th quicker than Bagnaia's fastest lap. Don't know how we did that, but there it is. See what that looks like for the championship. I think we're going to be still 6th. Yeah, that's not too bad. We've put a lot into Mir though. I didn't even look. I can't go back now, can I? No. Mir must have done terribly in that race because it was like 25 points I think between us. Now it's only 5, so we could get P5 in the championship here. And if Mav has an absolute nightmare, you never know. P4. That's probably going to be it though. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave some comments down below, give the video a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a future episode of MotoGP 21 Career Mode with me. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Bye.